Thank you, everybody, for coming. And we're just excited that you are taking some time to be able to review this video about KW relocation. My name is Christina Griffin. I'm a MAPS coach. I'm the community leader for KW relocation. I also personally have done over 5,000 transactions, and I teach a group course for MAPS. Tammy and Liz.
Hi, I'm Tammy Chevalier. I'm with the KW Relocation Community as one of the community leaders and also one of the relocation directors of the KW Relocation Department. I handle all of the back end stuff and the numbers. So just wanted to give you some statistics on what we've been doing here in the relocation department. Last year alone, we placed over 1,000 referrals and closed 520 transactions with KW agents across the country. That equated to 224.1 million in volume. Throughout our entire course of existence here in the last 10 years, we've placed over 3,500 corporate relocation referrals with agents since 2013, which equated to 1,728 closings for our agents and 673.6 million in closed volume.
Wow,
Liz?
You're definitely the numbers girl in this group.
I am.
Those are amazing numbers too. So I'm Liz Parker. I'm also co-community leader with KW Relocation and then relocation director for our relocation department. My experience, I've been doing this now over 23 years and came from another company prior to KW. All in all, in my 23 years of doing this, I have managed probably close to 10,000 transactions, if not more. Once you get to a certain point, you kind of just stop counting. And I wanted to explain to you guys today too, a lot of people know what relocation is, but they don't know what corporate relocation is. Somebody moving from one city to another, they're relocating, right? Corporate relocation is when an employer is offering relocation benefits to an employee at their company in order to basically move their whole family from point A to point B. And then they're getting relocation benefits for that. And so we wanted to kind of get in front of all of you to explain how you can never lose a corporate relocation referral. We've had a lot of agents come to us and say, hey, my neighbor, my friend, my family member, somebody who came through my open house said they're being relocated. They want to use me. Can they use me? And so when you are out there going to events, going to parties, talking to people, going to weddings, doing open houses, and you hear somebody say that they are being relocated, the questions that you should be asking are, do they know which relocation company they'll be utilizing? Mm-hmm. Have they received their relocation package? And have they heard from their relocation counselor yet? That is what we need to know. As much data as you can gather from them. Two things. You can either pass on my information to your client to request to work with you as the KW agent. Me, Liz Parker, I am listed in all relocation company systems as the relocation director for KW. My email address is lizparker@kw.com. And then my phone number is 763-657-4434. The agent just needs to pass my information along and then also send me an email with as much information as possible. We're going to register that client under the agent's name in our system first and foremost. And then if they do have contact information or even just a name and the relocation management company information, we will contact them, find out who the relo counselor is if we don't know that yet. And we're going to be proactive about it and reach out directly to the relocation company and secure that referral for the KW agent. Now it is a 50% referral fee to the KW agent. We are not allowed to discuss referral fees with transferees. Doing that would breach the confidentiality agreement that we have between KW Relocation and the Relocation Management Company. But we're going to be here to step the agent through the entire process from referral placement until closing. So they will have somebody on their side to help them through it and help them understand it and know why we do what we do and why there's a relocation company involved.
Can I also add, Liz, that with that 50% referral fee, we pay the relocation fee out of that. Mm-hmm. So it's not in addition to the relocation company fees. And those fees range anywhere from 38% up to 47.5%. So we do pay that out of that 50%. I just wanted to make sure that they understood that as well.
Thank you.
What I love about that is most agents are not aware that, heck, that we even have a relocation department, even though we've done thousands of transactions. And coming from a prior company that had a very large department, a lot of agents are under the perception that they can't continue to work that business anymore. So that's not the case. With our relationships with the 50+ companies across the country, when you do meet someone in your sphere, this gives you the opportunity, regardless if you are with our community or not, to still connect with the department so we can help you save that transaction.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to add too is we do get questioned a lot on why do we have to be involved? Why is there a relocation company involved? Can't they work directly? You know, like you said, we work with over 50 relocation companies. We are approved vendors for all 50, and relocation companies do not want to work directly with agents. In fact, most of them say they will not work directly with agents. And the reason that we are here is that we have to abide by IRS guidelines on every single transaction. If we screw up one time, if we miss one document, if something goes wrong at closing and the transfer blames everybody, like there's IRS guidelines that if we don't follow them, not only can the transferee get fined, the employer or corporate client can get fined, and the relocation management company can get fined. So a lot of agents will say, hey, I worked with ABC relocation company 5 years ago. Why can't I work directly with them now? You can't, because a lot of them have turned off working directly with any agent, and they will only work with the relocation department. So I just wanted to make that clear that there's a lot going on behind the scenes, which is why there's required agents, there's required title companies, there's required attorneys, and there's required moving companies, because we all have to work together in order to abide by these IRS guidelines.
Also, the cost of an average relocation transaction is over $130,000 to the employer. And that's domestically. Internationally, it's 3 times that, over 350,000 per transferee per transaction. And so there's a lot of tax implications and liabilities to not just the transferee themselves, but the corporate client or the employer of the transferee. So we're here to answer all your questions and happy to work with you. Love bringing this to KW.
Thank you so much, Tammy. And in 2022, over 14.1 billion in employee relocation services occurred. So this isn't a small piece of the business, it's a large one, and we're excited to help you grow on so many levels. The opportunity is endless with renters, buyers, and sellers. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about KW Relocation Community. Prior, we were sharing with you how to never lose a corporate referral, who we are, our experience, which is quite extensive on how we can help you grow your business in this arena. Now, KW Relocation provides a community atmosphere that focuses on empowering and training agents to help grow their individual business and profitability. Now, we're a lead generation community that will also help agents create additional opportunities. KW Relocation has on-demand training. We have certifications, events, masterminds, and much more. And we're going to deep dive in a minute on some additional value adds that we also have. In addition, agents will have marketing assets and a relocation CRM that we utilize to help assign any of the referrals or opportunities that we have within the community. Our department assigns referrals to our community members. Now, this is a community based upon training and education and finding your people. We cannot guarantee you will receive a lead, but I will tell you we are working to provide as much value as possible to help you grow on all aspects. In our FAQ, we'll give you more details around the lead process that I just referred to. Keller Williams Relocation is determined to build a reputation on trust and integrity as a leader in the relocation niche. The stronger we are as agents, the better, the more training that we have, our scorecards are going to go up and we're going to receive more referrals and more opportunity. Our mission is to grow the relocation referral business for Keller Williams in all markets across all of KW. We pride ourselves on utilizing our knowledge, relocation experience, expertise, and going above and beyond for corporate clients, relocation companies, our agents, and the transferee with each and every opportunity. Tammy, let's, if you can share everyone what our goal is, would be great.
Our goal is to provide education and train the KW relocation community members to become preferred relocation experts in their individual markets, thus adding the skills necessary to enhance and grow their individual businesses and profitability, of course. We have partnered with Global Relocation Training Services, who is an industry leader in relocation training and certifications, to develop our own distinct KW relocation training and certification program that's part of our KW community membership benefit to ensure that our agent community has the best trained agents working with relocation transactions. We invite the agents who are seeking to grow their individual businesses and profitability through relocation partnerships to join the KW relocation community. It will provide you with access to top training, networking opportunities, and exclusive resources that no other community can provide.
And I'm super excited to share with you all the amazing additional value that we provide to our KW relocation members. So just kind of in a snapshot, here's, I know we've already talked about a lot of amazing things, but just kind of an overview of the KW relocation community membership benefits. I'm going to kind of go through them quickly, but I'll try to go slow. So we have our Global Relocation Training Services Relocation Certification Program. It's an annual recertifications are required. And then we have members earn the ability to receive corporate relocation referrals once certified, monthly learning series. We also have monthly masterminds where we basically come together with everybody and make it more of an open forum where people can ask questions. We mastermind on the topic of the month. We have profitability training, obviously networking opportunities, exclusive social media platform to network and collaborate with relocation agent peers, free CTE biz. And if you're not familiar with that, obviously we can help explain that. 4 reverse bolds a year. We offer a prize and offer marketing graphics sponsored by KW Relocation. Referral companies and path to create success provided by KW Relo leadership. Motivated seller and buyer leads, which we are super excited about. Concierge hub at no cost to you. Your client can transfer utilities, set up internet service, order moving services, forward your mail or forward their mail, track their moving progress, learn about the area that they're moving to, and so much more. It's a great system that our agents are loving using right now. Access to amazing graphics for you to use in your own business. Access to personalized online marketing materials. We have an amazing marketing staff member who just, I mean, you tell her what you want and she gives you all of it on steroids. She's amazing. Pulling prospect list to include expireds, pre-foreclosures, probate, divorce, bankruptcy, investors, corporations, and 100 million other filters that you couldn't even probably think of in your target market area. We also have our essential workers and our corporate affinity program for members only, and we'll jump into that in a little bit. And then we also have open forum mastermind weekly with peers. Anybody who's part of KW Relocation can jump on. It's a weekly mastermind focused on growth and helping agents achieve their goals.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Liz. So I want to mention, we just shared with you a ton of additional value, a ton of things that we provide. None of it's required. We would love you to be part of our community, add value, help others grow, and opt into the things that are going to benefit and help your business accelerate. So I don't want you to hear everything that we're providing and say, oh my gosh, I don't have time to do all of that. I want you to not worry. We're going to provide the plan, the path, and the steps to do the things that we shared. But our goal is to always add as much value as we can for you. And that list of value is going to continue to grow and grow. You heard things like leads and opportunity. Yes, we have seller and buyer leads that are launching very, very soon. More than likely, when you hear this video, they've already been effectively launched to our community members. We've got corporate relo referrals that those are not guaranteed. However, you need to be able to opt in and start our certification process, because it is so, it's going to help you execute and convert, and it's required on that end. The concierge hub is also going to help add additional value to your clients. The pulling list of opportunities and things like pre-foreclosures and probate and divorce with a path on how to do that. We're going to show you what you need to do, but that's going to help you create more listings and opportunities for your clients you're working with. So again, I just wanted to add that piece. Liz, I do want to ask you on the certifications. So we have CAP, which we're going to go into. We're also we also have military, but I'd love you to share the 4 required certifications and why those are required to be yearly updated on an ongoing basis.
Yep. So there's 4 core corporate relocation modules, I guess we call them, or certifications. The first one is home marketing assistance. Those are going to be your listings, and we drop them once a month. So while we have all this value and all of these weekly trainings and masterminds and multiple times a week, sometimes like Christina said, it's not mandatory. The only piece of this that is mandatory is the certifications. We do need you to get relocation certified in order to earn the corporate relocation business. And so we have home marketing assistance, which is listings, relocation reports, which is all the reporting that's involved when you take a relocation listing. So those two kind of go hand in hand. We have home finding and destination services, which is your buyers, and it also includes renters, because we do get some rental requests, which a lot of our agents love, because those renters turn into buyers, especially the way the market has been in the last couple of years. And then we have corporate inventory, which is when transfer accepts a corporate buyout from their company, the property becomes corporate owned by the relocation management company. So it's vacant. There's a lot more hands-on going on with the agent, where they have to view the home more frequently and kind of be our eyes and ears on the property. So we go through all 4 of those once a month. So 1 drops a month. And the importance of those and why they have to be recertified annually or retaken is it changes. I mean, the process kind of flows the same year to year, but depending on what the market does, it can change. So relocation today is completely different than what it was 10 years ago even. And so what we're finding is the global relocation training services who we partnered with, they update them annually too. So while most of the information is going to be the same, the agents are going to learn little extra tidbits based on like today's market, right? And then in addition to that, the relocation companies require that agents are annually certified. And the reason for that is it's kind of like, I have some agents that will say, like, it's like riding a bike. Once you do one relo, like, you never forget. No, you don't. You always forget. When agents aren't doing it every day, like the 3 of us do, they forget. I mean, they may have done one 3 months ago, and then they get another one, and agents are like, I forgot what to do. What do I do next? Even though they're certified annually. So you really have to like pay attention. You have to pass a test at the end of it. Like, it is a serious thing in corporate relocation. They want to work with only corporate relocation certified agents who are managed by a relocation department. And like I mentioned earlier, there's the IRS guidelines we have to follow. Yes. And so these certifications really deep dive into not only just what is relocation, but why we do what we do, why we're requesting weekly updates from our agents, why we have to have an 80-page disclosure package. So it really explains why. And I think once agents learn that and understand the back end process of it all, it really just, so many agents have said, we are just in awe of how detailed corporate relocation really is and all the players that are involved with a corporate relocation.
And what I love is it helps you become a stronger agent in all aspects of the business that you do. And keep in mind that it is at your own pace. So again, lots of value. Don't be overwhelmed. We would love you to be part of our community. Tammy's going to share with you who can join the relocation community and what the requirements are, and a little bit more details about what we have to offer.
All right. First and foremost, you have to be with KW, obviously. Every relocation management company has specific requirements for agents to qualify in order to conduct corporate relocation business with their transferees. The industry standard and minimum requirements include minimum of 2 years experience as a full-time agent. Some relocation management companies require 5 years minimum. Individual agents who have sold 50,000 or more in GCI. Teams must qualify at a minimum of 125,000 GCI. Those are today's requirements. Those could change at any moment halfway through the year or sooner. Leadership is encouraged to join as well to stay up to speed with relocation industry developments, the relocation training, and also help guide your market center on what does it mean when an agent comes to you with relocation. They've been working with a client, know somebody, and now a relo company is wanting to get involved, and there's a referral fee, and they're threatening to take it away from that agent. So our team leaders, our market centers, we do encourage you to join the community as well, so that you know what is happening in the industry and what we're training on and how to secure those through the relocation department for your agents.
Absolutely.
You know, we are a lead generation community, as you said, Christina and Liz, and while we cannot guarantee leads, this is an area where we have a well-established and fully staffed relocation department that has been here at KW for 10 years. And we continue to grow year over year, bringing business to KW agents and market centers. Now that we are KW Relocation, the community and the department, we anticipate exponential growth as this becomes public knowledge, not with just our market centers and our agents, but out there in the industry as well. As Liz said earlier, we have relationships going back over 23 years with these companies, both Liz and I, and Christina as well. And there's validity in those relationships. And now that we're at that big stage with KW, having the community, that's going to help change our agents' lives and the recruiting potential for our market centers as well, to bring agents from other companies where relocation is a big niche in their business. It should always be the sprinkle on their cupcake, though, not the foundation.
I love it. And guys, we're so thankful that you are here and you've listened to what we've shared. Liz, I'd love you to share our program that is getting ready to launch, which is our Affinity and Cap Relo program, and our Essential Workers program, please.
Yeah, so I had mentioned earlier that we would dive into this a little bit and explain it. So I had mentioned the Essential Workers, which is our affinity program, and then we have our CAP relocation program, which is our corporate affinity partnership program. So we have Alliance. Sorry, we have Affinity, which is our Essential Workers, and then we have our Corporate Alliance Partnership program. So in addition to all of the potential corporate relocation referral opportunities that we have already been providing to KW Relocation agents, we also have the Corporate Alliance Partnership program I'm going to dive into first. This program is available only to KW Relocation community members. It is an all-encompassing corporate alliance program where basically it's a program provided to corporations and employers and local businesses. And it's a benefit package that is presented to their employees and the employees' immediate family members. So in essence, a lot of agents have heard of affinity programs. It basically is an affinity program headed by KW Relocation, wherein the client or customer will receive benefits for utilizing the program. And then in addition to that, we have where agents in our KW Relocation community can help us bridge that relationship with the local companies or corporations. We call them the Associate Incentive Partner. And basically for every company that they bring, business that is conducted through our CAP program for that company, the AIP member can actually earn additional passive income in the form of like a profit share for all closings under that employer. In addition to that, the essential workers side of it is basically like a first responders, essential workers type thing. We've got our firefighters, our police officers, our EMTs, our teachers,
And much more.
Much more, nurses, doctors. I mean, we've got any essential worker. We have our own personal branded website that will have information on that as well. That's coming. But they will also receive like a cashback type program or like an incentive. It's not so much an employee benefit because this is just, hey, we have a client who's a nurse and we want to offer them this program. They will actually get an incentive at closing for using our essential worker program.
And this gives you the ability on both of these programs, and we're going to coach you to this and give you the plan, the path, the scripts to connect with people in your sphere that already work for companies that could potentially use this benefit, or like my own daughter just became a nurse. My husband's in the military. Oh, he's retired military. There's so many people in our world that these programs can help, and it's going to allow you to impact your community and grow your community on a super high level. So again, we're super excited for you to join our community. We're thankful that you took the time to be able to watch this video. And for additional FAQ, please refer to our link tree, kwrelocation.com, or email us at relocationcommunity@kw.com. And we are very excited to help you grow.